It wasn't that I couldn't stay asleep. Once I was asleep, I was good, but I had real trouble falling asleep. And I still struggle with that to this day, to be honest with you. Um, so sometimes I just find it very difficult to shut my brain off at the end of the day when I'm just laying in bed and just trying to fall asleep, and thoughts just keep running through your head, and you just can't turn it off. And
can breathing really change your mental state?
oh, absolutely, man, 100%. I mean, I'll give you an example. I struggled. A lot of my mental health issues ended up resulting in insomnia, an inability to go to sleep, basically. And it wasn't that I couldn't stay asleep. Once I was asleep, I was good, but I had real trouble falling asleep. And I still struggle with that to this day, to be honest with you. So sometimes I just find it very difficult to shut my brain off at the end of the day when I'm just laying in bed and just trying to fall asleep, and thoughts just keep running through your head, and you just can't turn it off. And I find that using guided breathing technique through, I mean, there's so many of the apps out there. The one that I use most is called Calm, and it basically will walk you through a breathing technique of, a very long inhale plus a pause when you have the inhale, and then a very long exhale as well, and it'll count for you as you're doing it. And just focusing your mind's attention on that specific task at hand quiets all that noise and all those thoughts going through your head, and gives you one central thing to focus on. And it's mind-blowing how quickly it can relax you and put you to sleep, or how quickly it can calm you down when you're in a high-stress scenario. So another way that I've used it before is like, I'm overwhelmed with stuff at work, or my schedule is just really crazy, and I'm feeling very stressed out, and the anxiety is starting to creep in, and I really need to just take a moment for myself. I'll do one of those guided breathing techniques. It takes you about 5-10 minutes at the most, and just like that, you're back. It's amazing how much it can de-stress you and really change your mental state.
Just clear away all the stuff that's going on, like you said, thoughts racing through your head, and you don't really have to pay attention to it. You could let them go. You could just let them go and ignore them, because they're not you. So, and even at times when maybe you're really angry and there's a lot of, like you say, a lot of tension, and you could decide to focus on the anger, or just take a moment and breathe and focus on that pattern and change the energy. It's very, very powerful stuff, and a lot of people, it's like something that we were born doing, and we don't even know how awesome and how powerful and how life-changing it could be if we just do it right.
Yeah, we take it for granted a lot of the time.
Thanks for watching this video. If you've got any questions that you'd like our experts to answer, please leave them in the comments below.